everybody. Welcome to Pafford Homestead. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to be making chicken broccoli casserole. And in my kitchen right now, it smells so good. So let's get started. Today you're going to need 6 chicken thighs, 2 cups of cooked rice, creamy chicken soup, cheese, broccoli, and your seasonings. And in the video, I tell you how much of everything that I use. So make sure you check the video out to see the chicken and broccoli casserole. Oh my goodness, this is going to be an amazing video because it's an amazing casserole. So let's get started. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add some salt, some pepper, some garlic, onion powder, and let it cook just for a little bit. So now it's been cooking for a few minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and add the onions to it. So as you can see, my chicken is pretty much seared up with the onions and everything. So now is the time I'm going to add my 1 box of chicken broth. And it's 32 ounces. So I added my 32 ounces of chicken broth. Now I'm going to come down here. I'm going to press my pressure cook. I'm going to take it down to 15 minutes. I'm going to press start. And I'm going to add my lid where it says open. Now I'm going to take it to close. Make sure my vent is closed off so that it can build up pressure. And as soon as it builds up the pressure, it will start the 15-minute pressure cooking. So I will see y'all in 15 minutes. Okay, so my pressure time has went off and I did it for 15 minutes. I've already done my release valve, my pressure indicator is down, so now we can open it and lock it. Open it away from you so that the steam so this is after I opened it. Look at this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of the pot and I'm going to take and let it cool to where I can debone it. So I've got my chicken out of the pot, and now I'm just going to let it cool and then debone it.
Smell it.
So as you can see, I have my chicken here and it's already been cooled, so it's ready to be deboned. And take all the skin off and just take in chunks and throw it back into my pot. My rice here, and it's been cooking for a while, so we're going to take and make sure that there's no water left, and there isn't. It's perfect. So what I'm going to do is turn that off and let it sit until I'm ready to use it. Okay, so I've got my chicken all cut up and we're ready to add the rice into it and the cream of chicken soup and the broccoli, which I forgot to grab the broccoli out of the freezer. Give me just a second. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add the rice in here. And I did 2 cups of rice. Excuse the pot. And I just did regular white rice, Zatarainch. Stir all of this around. Okay. So now I'm adding 26 ounces of cream of chicken soup. I don't know about y'all, but I do not like dry casserole. It only calls for a small can, but like I said, I do not like dry. Scrapey, scrape, scrape, scrape. Stir this all up. I got my oven preheating to 375 degrees. Okay, now I'm going to add the broccoli. And what I'm going to add is about 12 ounces of broccoli. So half a bag. We're going to see how that looks. And yes, it's frozen because it's going to cook in the oven. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and add the rest. Because I like me some broccoli. I don't know about y'all, but when you think broccoli casserole, you think every single bite has to have broccoli in it, along with chicken. So, okay, I got this all mixed up, and I have me a pan ready to go. So I'm going to scoot this over, and I'm going to bring my pan over. Now I'm going to just scoop it all in here. And this right here is going to feed us for days. I can take and freeze it. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hit the camera. Yay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spread it into the pan really good. I'm not going to add the cheese yet because that's going to be for the last 15 to 20 minutes. So I got it all pushed down. Okay, and I'm going to put this in the oven at 375 degrees, and I'm going to put it in there for 25 minutes and then check on it. So we'll be back after. Okay, so it's been 25 minutes, and I'm going to check it now. Look at this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of the oven and add the cheese. I got it out of the oven, and now I'm going to add the cheese to the top. And then it's going to go back in the oven at 450 degrees. Until the cheese is nice and golden brown. So I got my cheese. See? Now let's put it back in the oven. Okay, I just took it out of the oven and now it's completely browned and ready to eat. So now I'm going to plate it up and then try it out. See you in just a minute. So I got my casserole done and I've let it cool for 5 minutes and it's still steaming hot. Look at this, how beautiful it turned out. So now let's just try it out. and see how good it is. Mmm. So good. Let's get some cheese and chicken with that. And a little bit of broccoli. And it says, nope, not today, Toto. Excuse me, it's hot. Mmm. So this recipe does not take that long to make. I baked it the first time for 25 minutes and I checked on it and it still wasn't done. So I baked it for 15 more minutes and it was hot all the way through. Then I turned my oven up to 450 degrees. Put the cheese on top, put it in the oven for 15 more minutes till the cheese was just nice and brown and all bubbly. And then I took it out and now we're gonna eat it. So make sure you keep an eye out for our next video. From my kitchen to your kitchen, stay safe, be blessed. Love y'all. Bye. Time to eat.